Hi everyone, my name is Liu Yaomian and my project is ICEMS, which stands for Intelligent Card and Event Management System. It's a smart scalable card and event management platform designed to centralize card operations, event workflow, reports, financial record, analytics, and student engagement. First, I will briefly explain the problems behind this project. The first issue is that the card and event information is scattered across different platforms. Membership record, event detail, attendance, financial records, and reports are often stored separately, which making the system difficult to manage and check. The second issue is manual workflow. Event proposal, approval, attendance, financial updates, and post-event reports are often require repeated manual follow-up, which increase workload and may delay the process. The third issue is low event visibility. Students may miss useful activity because the event information is scattered across poster, social media, and chat group. To validate this needs, I conducted a survey. A survey was conducted all among 124 target users. The results showed that there are 62.1% of the respondents are ordinary students, 22.6% are card committee members, and nearly 79% are enrolled in the last one cup of society. This shows that the ICEMS has a variant user base, includes both student users and card management users. And based on the background and the service finding, three main problems was identified. First, cost and event information is fragmented where workforce was inconsistent. Second, financial and documentation management is weak because records are not stored in a structured and checkable way. Thus, there is a loss of a centralized and data-driven platforms for the student to discover event and for the administrator to monitor engagement. To address this problem, ICEMS has three objectives. The first is to streamline and standardize card and event workflow in one platform. The second is support transparent and organized financial and documentation management. The third is to provide data-driven insights and analytics to improve decision-making and student engagement. Now I will briefly show the purpose system. From the student side, ICEMS helps students discover card, join event, and stay connected with the campus activity. And from the management side, ICEMS provides one workplace for approval, reports, financial records, and analytics. And our system is designed for main target user, student, committee member, advisor, and administrator. Each role has different responsibility and access permissions in the system. The system is divided into 5 main modules. Users and access management handles login, registration, roles and profile, card and membership management supports card browsing, join requests and member management, events and workflow management supports event proposal, approval, registration, and attendance, reports and analytics supports report, financial record, and the dashboard, engagement and communication supports announcement, notification, and recommendation. Now I will briefly explain the technology used to build ICEMS. ICEMS is developed as a response web-based system. The front end uses Vue3 and TypeScript, while the back end uses Springboard REST API. MySQL is used as the database. For security, the system uses JSON Web Token, authentication, and role-based access control. The system is deployed using Vercel, Railway, Cloudflare DNS, and the recent email service. Compared with the Memo tool, general event platform, and student engagement platform, ICEMS provides a more integrated solution for the university card and event management. It combines membership management, event approval workflow, attendance checking, financial record, reports, analytics, and university-specific workflow. ICEMS can be offered as a university SaaS subscription. Instead of charging individual student, university or student affairs departments can subscribe to system to manage card, event approval, report, financial record, and analytics. ICEMS also can provide premium services such as advanced analytics, university-specific workflow customization, customer approval stage, reporting formats, brandings, and onboarding support. The revenue modules can be divided into 3 plans. The free trial plan is for pilot testing. The university plan is provide full cost and events management feature. The premium institution plan adds advanced analytics, customization, branding, privatized approach, and multi-campus approach. As a SaaS platform, ICEMS has potential for recurring revenue through annual subscription and premium service. It can also scale to move university with lower addition costs after the core platform is built. Next, I will move to the system demo. For the demo, I will show the ICNs for the 4 perspective student, committee advisor, and admin. First, I will start from the login page, and I will log in as a student. And after login, and the student will enter the student dashboard. Display act as the main entry point for student. It can help the student quickly access club event, register activity, and notification. Next, I will go to the Browse Club page. Here, students can explore different clubs and choose a club they are interested in. After open the club detail page, students can view the club pros, past and coming events, members, and the basic information. For example, I can click one of the club events to view its event detail page. This allows students to check the event information before deciding whether they are interested in. After that, I will return to the club detail page. And I can also open the member sections to view the club members. While I keep a member, the system will display the member's personal profile page, including the basic information, role, and profile detail. They can help the student understand not only the club itself, but also the people enrolled in the club. After that, I will briefly show the club basic information. The sections contain the club profile, such as the club description, advisors, information, and other basic detail. If the students are interested in the club, they can submit a request to join. Once submitted, the request will not be approved immediately. It will become a pending application waiting for the review. The students can then check the application still from my profile or the club page. Here we can see the application is still pending, so the student can check the progress clearly. Next, I will move to the Browse Events. Students can browse available events from different clubs and opens the event detail page. The events detail page provides full information about the event before and after registration. At the top, the student can see the event's date, time, venue, organized club, duration, remaining seats, and the countdown. After the student registers, the buttons will change to show the registered status, such as unregistered. Beside the basic overview, the events detail page are also includes zero type. The agenda type shows the event schedule and the session type, such as talk, workshop, breaks, and Q&A. And the pros type is used for event-related announcement, recaps, and all highlight posts by the organizer. I can keep one post to view the full post detail, and the students can also like and comment the post. This provides simple interaction channels between the student and the event organizer. And the Q&A tabs allow students to submit questions to the speaker before during the event. For the examples, I can enter the question here and submit it. This can help students participate more actively in this event. And the progress type shows the student event journeys, such as the registration completed, ticket confirmation, upcoming check-in, and the later attendance check schedule. And the feedback types will be unlocked after the event ends. Students can then submit feedback, and the organizer can collect response for the participants. And after registration, the events will appear in my activity. The activities can use my activity to view the registered event and check their event schedule. And finally, the students cannot check in immediately unless the committee has configured the check-in time. At this point, I switch to the committee's account to configure the check-in windows for the event. After saving the configuration, I will switch back to the student account and complete the check-in form, the event page, or my activity, and the system will then record the student attendance schedule. Finally, I switch it back to the committee account again to view the check-in cost and verify that the student's attendance has been successfully recorded. Now, I will switch to the committee's account. This is the cover page for the committee's member. In this page, the committees can manage the club member, event, PIXEl, pros, and view the simple analytics. First, I will go to the member section. Here, the committees can view the club members and also check the membership application. For example, the student's join request is still pending. So I can open the request, review the basic information, and approve it. After approval, the student becomes a part of the club. Next, I will briefly show the event, pros, and analytics section. The event section is used to manage club event, and the pro section is used to publish update, and analytics give a simple overview for the club and the event performance. I will not expand them in the detail because the main focus here is the event approval workflow. Now I will create a new event proposal. After filling the basic event information, I will submit it. At this stage, the event is not published immediately. It must go through the approval workflow. Now I will switch to the advisor account after login, and on the advisor dashboard where I can see the pending approval application submitted by club just now. I can open the proposal to review this detail, including the event information and supporting content. After checking the proposal, I will approve it and move it to the next stage of the approval process. Then I switch to the admin account. The admin can review the submitted event proposal and make the final approval decision. Here, I will approve the proposal so it can process to the next stage. Once the admin approves it, the proposal becomes an approved event. Finally, I will return to the committee's event page, where the newly approved events can be found and managed. This shows the main management workflow. Committee approve the membership request, create an event proposal, admin review it, admin approve it, and the event becomes manageable in the system. Next, I will demonstrate the financial workflow. First, I will switch to the committee's account. In the financial page, committee's members can use add income function to record income, such as ticket sales, sponsorships, or other revenue sources. After adding the income records, committee's members can also submit a financial request for their accounts and all events by filling the request title, announce reason, and related detail. After submitting the request, the financial request will not be approved immediately. It will first be sent to the advisor for review. Now I will switch to the advisor account. The advisors can view the pending financial request submitted by the committees. I can open the request records and check the detailed information, such as the request is announced, purpose, and the supporting detail. After reviewing it, the advisors can approve the request and forward it to the admin for the final review. Next, I will switch to the admin account. In the admin account, the financial page, the admins can view the financial request that has already been reviewed by the advisor. Admins can open the request detail, check the information again, and make the final approval decision. After the admin approves it, the financial request is completed. The system will also keep the approval history, so the whole financial process is clearly and traceable. After that, I will move to the analytics page. The analytics page is mainly used to help admin monitor the overall performance for costs and events. Since the means manages the whole system, the page provides university level summary of the club's events participation, approval schedule, and activities performance. Here, I can quickly switch between the different clubs to review their individual data or view the overall university level analytics. This checks helps the admin understand the current situation without checking each club manually. For example, the dashboard can show the participation chain, event performance, approval progress, and account activity summarized. I will not expand each chart in detail due to the limit time, but the main purpose of the page is to post data-driven monitor and decision-making. So the final part of demo show the data system and not only support student participation and event approval, but also provide the financial checking and analytics for the admin management. The outcomes can be summarized into 3 transformations. Scatter records become central management, manual workflow become faster approval and reporting, no event visibility become better student engagement. ICEMS provides 3 main benefits. First is centralized club management by storing club event membership approval reporting and financial record in one platform. Second is improved workflow transparency because committee advisor and administrator can check approval and report clearly. Third is improved student engagement by helping students discover club, join event, and stay connected. For the future works, ICEMS can be improved in 4 directions. A mobile app with push notification can provide easier access and real-time update, and online payment integration can support event fees and cost payment, and the advanced analytics can provide smarter insight and recommendation and so on. In conclusion, ICEMS provides one platform, clear workflow, and stronger engagement in centralized cut and event management, support transparent approval and reporting, and help students participate more activities in campus activity. Overall, ICEMS provides a practical foundation for smarter and more data-driven campus CUP management. Thank you. That concludes my presentation.